Hi everyone. So dimension or dimensional judgment, or how a friend called it, dimensional discrimination. To me, what this is about is our judgment of ourselves when we're not in higher states of consciousness, number one. And being okay when we're not in those higher states, being okay with ourselves and being easy on ourselves at those levels, and just knowing that it is what it is, that we can't be in those higher states all the time. If we were going to be in those higher states, why would we come here, come to the planet? The other aspect is when we hold it against others, when in relationships, when they're not experiencing these higher states of consciousness, nor maybe they want to or know that it's possible. Doesn't matter, just that we hold it against them. And I feel like we've come here to evolve as souls to different levels and higher levels of opening to love, being loved and loving, and just the whole concept of what love is on a grander scale. And I feel like that's why we've come. So when we're separating ourselves again with that dimensional judgment, it's the mind. It's not the higher states of consciousness, because the higher states of consciousness, there is no judgment or separation. So there really is no, so if we're there judging another, that they're not in a higher state, then I feel like that is hindering our evolution. How I've been handling different relationships, and let me know what you think too, because I feel like we should be opening to all these different relationships and figuring a way to work with them. So some of the relationships I've had have been some people giving me too much advice. That's my biggest issue, is when somebody gives a lot of advice that I didn't really ask for. So in those relationships, I've been expressing myself and saying, I didn't ask you for this advice, and nor am I wanting it from you, in a loving and compassionate way, so that I'm opening doors that we can have a deeper relationship, actually. And if someone complies to that and respects me for it, then great. And if they don't and they're offended, then that's their choice too. So it's up to them. But I put out my truth, and how they handle it is their way. And yeah, I love when they're compliant and they say, yes, I get it, I respect your boundaries, and we can have a relationship that doesn't involve them dictating how my life should go. So that's one way I've been opening to more and more relationships, and not just expecting that we're all going to be on the same level of understanding and ways of living and how we perceive the world. But the point being that what we're wanting is oneness. Even when someone doesn't really know that, I feel that that's what we all are desiring, is to love, to be loved, and for a connection, to be connected, to be in oneness, to feel safe with one another, that we're working together, we're all here working together and understanding each other's journeys, that they could be tough, or different things could come up, that different situations, and being open to everyone, inclusiveness rather than separation. So I love how it said the discrimination, the dimensional discrimination, getting past that other aspect of how the mind separates us, and stepping into inclusiveness. So, good stuff.